Welcome back, I'm Danny the Dinosaur Drawer, and welcome to part 2 on how to draw Alpha 06 boss battle dinosaur from Jurassic World the Game. So yeah, in the first video, part 1, which I assume you've watched already, we drew the head, the neck, and the arms. So right now, it's actually going to be a little bit of an easier stage, but we're going to cover the legs, tail, and back. So yeah, to start off, we'll do the back, and we'll work our way this way. So get out your drawing sketch. I assume you've drawn the part 1. It's kind of weird just drawing the tail and legs and back without the head. So yeah, if you haven't checked out part 1, please do so. So we're going to start by putting in these very cool looking spikes. This dinosaur is completely covered in spikes, and on the back they get extremely big. As you can see, the neck is quite full of spikes. You just want to make triangular shapes like so. I want to give them some lines to give it going up through the spikes. It'll give it a more organic look. But we'll worry about the shading later. It's got one especially big spike right here. Like the spikes get the biggest on the top of the back, and they slowly wane down as they get near the tail. But yeah, our job right now is just to fill the back with these spikes. Like so. So I've gotten quite a few requests from you all on new dinosaurs to draw. So I will be doing a bunch of those. Someone requested me to draw a Megalodon from Hungry Shark Evolution. And I did mention in my Liopleurodon video that I was doing sort of a C trilogy. So I've not given up on that, for those of you who are wondering. I'm going to be continuing my C trilogy. We're going to cover 3 different sea creatures. And I think the Megalodon from Hungry Shark Evolution will be the next one I'm drawing. So be sure to look out for that video. Also, I was going to have a live stream today, but I decided not to. You'll see in the first video, I actually recorded the first video yesterday, which was December 1st. I recorded it yesterday. I said I would have a live stream today, but I obviously didn't, because I'm doing this video on Saturday. So yeah, for the spikes, you just want to make a bottom for each spike. So you want to like round off the spike at the bottom here. Then you can draw some shading, and then we're going to be making the area beneath the spikes a little bit darker. Possibly put in some scales. But you really want the spikes to stand out, so it actually might be better not to shade anything around here. So here we're going to shade in these large spikes over here. I've said this in several other videos, but I know some people, very few of you actually do this. If you want requests for me to draw a dinosaur, and if there's a specific reference image you'd like me to use, I would highly encourage you send me an email to dannythedinosaurdrawer@gmail.com. You can find my email on the about part of my channel, and send me the reference image or a link to the reference image, and I'll try to draw that one, the reference image you send me. I'll especially draw it if it's a nice one. So yeah, but because it's kind of a trouble for me to pick a good reference image. I'm not sure like which one you guys like the most. It's like if it's a dinosaur from Jurassic World the Game, I'm not sure if you want a battle pose where it's facing off with another dinosaur, or if you just want a pose when the dinosaur is in its pen. So yeah, that would be extremely helpful if you guys would send me the reference images to my email. and I will try to draw it. So yeah, we've completely covered the back with scales. Now all we have to do is put a little bit more refinement here into the arms. The arms have that same crackly feel that the face does, with all these cracks and gashes inside its arm. It gives it the whole boss battle dinosaur feel. So yeah, this leg is going to be right, the knee is going to be right up here next to the elbow, I guess, of the arm. It's going to be bent. It's going to have put in the calf muscle like so. And the tricky part in this drawing is going to be drawing the feet. So actually, let's put in this. We did a little bit of outline here in the other video. So we'll put the bend here in the leg, then put this one dew claw like so. Then you want to take your pencil, draw a line here. I actually recommend you draw the claws first. It's got some pretty cool claws here. Some I might have made a tiny bit too long. I'm going to erase that. So I'll put some shading in. I want to make it look quite realistic. That's my goal in these videos, is to try and help you guys make your drawings as realistic as possible. Of course, to do that you'd have to use color pencils, but that's a lot of work. I've tried doing a tutorial a color drawing, and it was quite troublesome because a lot of people were like, oh, we don't have the right color pencils, so it was kind of chaotic. I might do some more of those in the future if you guys really want to, but I recommend you get a color pencil box or something with a large variation of color pencils before you request me to do a color video. So we're going to be putting these scales that are on top of the toe like so. If this drawing turns out nice enough, and if I like it enough, I will make it my new profile picture. Right now currently it's the pumpkin carving I drew, and I actually still have a pumpkin left that I have not carved. So that's also another, I hope you don't skip this part in the video, but yeah, I'm going to be planning to do another carving with it. Can't promise I'm going to, probably I will. But yeah, if you guys want me to, you guys can comment below what you'd like the next dino pumpkin carving to be. Whether it's Spinosaurus, Carnotaurus, something like that. Don't request something too hard to make, like I don't know, I could do a sauropod, I guess. A sauropod cutout or something. But definitely not like a skeleton. I could do like or a raptor I could never do a raptor carving. But yeah, think of a cool dinosaur you think would look nice in a pumpkin carving, and I will look at your requests and think it over. See, we're going to be shading a bit here. I want to make it nice and dark. I'm using one of my new shading pencils, which I did a review on. You can, if you go to my channel, you'll find that review. The shading pencils I just bought. I basically buy all my gear on Amazon, so like this is my famous Graph Gear 500 mechanical pencil, which actually has become popular through me. A lot of people always are asking about my pencil, even like kids I know. They're like, what type of pencil do you use? I just said a Graph Gear 500 mechanical pencil. I'm like, I don't know how so many people don't know about it. So right now we're putting along the chin here. We're going to be making these plates, these scaly plates. And the other foot is going to be right here. Dinosaur feet are quite challenging to draw. Just takes practice, really. So one of my biggest tips as a drawer is if you're drawing a picture from, like if you're looking at a reference image, the best way to draw shading, because I've had lots of people ask me this, is to just squint in your eyes and then you will see the dark spots and the light spots much easier. Then you can just like zero in on the dark spots, shade those in, and then maybe erase or just leave quite light the parts that are not that dark. But yeah, I've used that I'm using that technique right now to, like, that's how I knew that this area right here was dark. It's quite obvious because it's pretty dark, but like right here you'll see I left the middle of these scales a little lighter to make it look like the light's glinting off of it. So those are those little techniques that separate good drawings from okay drawings, I guess. So open those toes, make these lines underneath it, then we'll connect them together like that. Like so. Bring the foot together. It's also got the other dew claw, but you can't really see it in this reference image. I'm just going to erase the lines we no longer have need of. Like so. And now we can put the plates on top of the toe. We'll make them nice and circular. Don't make them flat. You want to make them curve along with the toe to give it more of a 3D impression. Curve them. See, that looks pretty good for that foot. Now I'll take my shading pencil out. This is really the only pencil I use from the set I bought. The other ones, the other mediums, the mechanical pencil pretty much covers, and it's a lot more convenient. So yeah, let's just put some shading in right here, leaving the tops of the scales a light color. I want to make these claws a little darker. So yeah, now let's put a little bit of shading on the ground here. Like so. This leg is a little wider. And it actually goes back much further than I first drew it in the outline. This is a very bulky dinosaur. I hope Ludia makes a boss battle Mosasaurus. That would be quite a thing. And if they made it look more similar to the one in the movie, that would be quite exciting. With like several rows of teeth and stuff like that. See, this dinosaur has spikes coming out of the calf here. Quite weird, because if it moved its leg like that, like backwards, it would hit the thigh, which would not be very comfortable for the poor dinosaur. I'm just gonna shade around here. I'm gonna put some more refining lines in here. Also, in this dinosaur, I really haven't drawn any scales. But that's because with the boss battle dinosaurs, there's really no need to draw scales. I mean, I guess if you want to be extra, make the drawing look extra good, you could draw scales where there are no other pieces of refinement, I guess. Like on the leg, it's got lots of veins going all over the place. It looks a little sloppy. So with the veins, you just want to be sort of more free when you're doing the first line. But on the second line, you have to be much more careful and make the second line has to be pretty much parallel to each curve and wrinkle in the similar to the first one. Then also to make the veins look organic, you have to make some of them connecting. Make them go pretty much random all around. So, and also I would like to you guys to leave your comments on what you thought of this boss battle dinosaur. I'm not sure, and which one do you think is cooler, the Alpha 06 or Omega 09? Both, like which drawing looks cooler and which dinosaur you think is cooler. I'm not sure which one I like better. This is I'd say a better drawing, just because it's got the whole body. The Omega 09 stopped at the legs because the reference image I was using did not have anything more. So yeah, I would love to hear you guys' comments on that. Put more refinement in this muscle here. Put some, like a little darker shade here in the legs. I've often thought of making a tutorial drawing book. I might do something like that in the future. And when I do, I will definitely make a video to let you guys know. That's always been one of my dreams. It's been to publish a drawing book. Or a simple dinosaur color book or something like that. Where I could do a bunch of drawings that could be used to color in. I know most of you guys are good enough that you don't need color in drawings, but I still color in things. That might sound a little bit silly, but it is good practice. Even though a lot of people think it's meant for like little kids. So right now we're going to be shading this eye, giving the muscle here a three-dimensional look. I don't know about you, but I think that looks very cool. So yeah, really now all there left to do is draw the tail. So the tail is actually going to go off the page here, unfortunately. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it did. So yeah, we're going to take our eraser and erase the lines we no longer need. I'll put some more spikes in here. Also, I've mentioned this in some other videos, but no one's actually responded to this. I've got a bunch of dinosaur prints, and if you guys send me your address to dannythedinosaurdrawer@gmail.com, I will, and you guys can request between. I have two prints. I have one of the Mosasaurus jumping out and eating the shark, the drawing I did. These are photocopies, by the way. And then I have one of the T-Rex that's running, that I did a tutorial on, the full body T-Rex. So yeah, those two prints, I have a bunch of them. So if you guys send me your address and the request, I will send you a signed copy. It might not sound that exciting, but I bet a lot of people would like a drawing from Danny the Dinosaur Drawer. So yeah, if you guys want a free copy, just send me your address and I will send you the Mosasaur print. and I will sign it. Eventually I want to start selling prints, but I haven't figured out how to do that online. Like a lot of websites, they say, oh, start your free trial now. And I'm like, I don't really want to have I don't want to really have to pay to sell things. But yeah, that's something that might happen in the future. I might set up an online store. Might even sell mechanical pencils and erasers and whatnot. So yeah, now we're done with the tail. Really all we have to do is sign the drawing. Maybe add a little bit more texture on the ground here with our pencil and clean up a bit with our eraser. I want to just put some more shading in around the toes here and between the feet. Like so. Give me a nice surreal look. On a different note, I've been doing some videos that are not dinosaur related, and they haven't become as popular as the dinosaur ones, because I know most of my audience, you guys are dinosaur lovers just like me. But yeah, if you guys want me to draw a specific superhero, do a tutorial on it, a time-lapse drawing, whatever, I'll be glad to draw that, or just a regular animal, I guess. I don't really like drawing mammals that much, so you can request a reptile or something. But I like drawing sea creatures a lot, so I might do some tutorials on that. So yeah, this is the final image of the boss battle dinosaur, Alpha 06. So yeah, be sure to subscribe if you've not already done so, and check out the Omega 09 picture so you can comment below which drawing you think is better, and I'll be awaiting those comments. And yeah, and also if you watched both videos and did the drawing, I recommend you, and I would love to see your post, to post a picture of your drawing on my dinosaur community, which is on Google+, which is called Dinosaur Art, and you just post a picture of it on the community, and I will be sure to check it out, because I love to see how your guys' drawings turned out. So yeah, be sure to leave a like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.